Welcome to Golden Truth Tarot. Before I get started with today's video, I want to remind you that on my website at www.goldentruthtarot.com, you can find the highest quality crystals and natural gemstone jewelries. Everything is handmade by me. You can find different bracelets, you can find rings, you can find necklaces, you can also find earrings as well. And you can also find different sets made of bracelets and earrings. They come in this beautiful gold box with a little black bow on top, and they make the perfect gift. If you're interested, shipping is worldwide. Just go on my website. You can find the link under this video, or you can find it on my page as well. Some products are also listed on my Etsy shop, so you can check out my Etsy shop, and the link is again on my page. Thank you so much, and now let's get started with today's video. Hi Aquarius, welcome to your August reading. Now let's get started with the first week of August. And this week is going to bring you a reality check for your current life, for your dreams, for your goals, for the plans that you have for the future. Because you have been waiting, you've been very passive, waiting for things to just happen, waiting to manifest your dreams, waiting to manifest your life. And it's so important to visualize what we want for ourselves and for our future, but it's equally as important to also take action on those goals, on those dreams, because how are they going to become tangible if you don't put in some work to make those things happen? For others, I see if you are in a relationship, Aquarius, you have been given and fed so many dreams and oh, we're going to have this kind of lifestyle together, we're going to have a beautiful life, we're going to do this, we're going to travel, we're going to have fun. I just have to wait for a better job. I'm waiting for this opportunity. It's going to happen. Stay with me. Everything is going to work out great. And for sometimes you believed or you wanted to believe all the things that were said to you because I see you do care and love this person. But now is the time for you to wake up. Now is the time for you to see actually what are they doing practically. Are they putting in the work to make things happen, or are they just gaining time and giving you more and more excuses? And this is a best time to do so in the first week of August, because we also have a new moon on August 4th in the sign of Leo, your opposite energy. And the Leo, it's all about being brave, being courageous, following your dreams, your goals. Also, it's connected with things that you love, that you're passionate about. So if you're waiting for someone else, this is the time to go and do it yourself. This is the time um, for you to take charge. Okay, you can't be passive anymore. You can't sit and wait anymore. Now is the time for you to make things happen, to take action, and to move forward, because that's the seven. It's all about just waiting and relaxing and taking a break. You've taken a break for a while. Now you need things to change. And I do see that you have, when it comes to love and understanding, you feel really good with this person, especially in the second week. You have a very harmonious relationship in terms of the time you spend together and understanding one another, having this bond, this loving relationship. The problem is that financially and practically, you don't feel safe with this person. You don't feel like they can support you. You don't feel like they understand that in order to build a life together and have a stable home and a plan for the future, you also need a balance of not just the spiritual and the emotional, but you also need a balance of material things and possessions and stability. And in that way, that's what's lacking in this relationship. That is what is missing for you. So you feel great. You feel great when you're with them. You feel amazing. You feel like you can talk about different things for hours and hours. This person is spiritual, is smart, intelligent, and you have so many things in common, but you still feel like they can give you that sense of practical stability that you need, that you want for yourself. For those Aquariuses who are single, I see that at times you have this tendency to almost look at everything in such a philosophical way that you are missing out on the practical way to solve different situations and different things. You're too, maybe you're reading too much. You're at a stage in your life where you're absorbing so much information from the outside, philosophical information, when it comes to psychology, human psychology, how people are supposed to interact with one another, that you're not grounded at this time. You're so much in your head, Aquarius. You're thinking, and you're so much on how things should be, that you're not taking practical steps in your day-to-day life to make things happen. And that's what's missing. That's what's missing here. You know what to do in theory, you know what to do, you know how things are supposed to be done, but now you have to do it. You have to put in the work. And I'm saying that because in the third week, I do see that financially, even though you might be at a place where you're a bit, a little bit better than what you were in the past couple of months, you still have a lot of things to, a lot of debt to pay off. You still have a lot of things that you have to take care of financially in that third week. And we also have a full moon in Aquarius happening in your sign on August 19th. And that full moon tells you to really brings all the emotions inside of you to the surface. And it gives you another wake up call saying, hey, you have to stop making excuses and look into yourself. Like, what are you missing? What are you not doing? You know how to, you're very smart, you know what to do, but now you have to actually do it. You have to put the anchor somewhere. That's why from the oracle, the message for you guys is stability, security, anchor. You have to have stability, security. You have to have an anchor, a base, a strong base, in order for you to focus on other aspects of your life. You can't be spiritual and focus on evolving yourself as a human being have if you're in survival mode and you can't even provide the necessities for yourself. You have to reach a level of stability in order for you to focus on other aspects of your life and evolve. Okay, this is also the pyramid, the Maslow pyramid. Okay, the first, the basic needs: food, shelter, love. Then you get to the point where when it's self-discovery and you're also evolving as an individual, and you're thinking about your purpose in life, and you're thinking about what you have to contribute to society and the world. But in order for that to happen, this aspect of your life has to be very stable. For those of you who are in a relationship, I see that in this relationship, the other person is promising you certain things, but financially they're always relying on you, or you are keeping most of the burden of the relationship. It's never even, it's not even 50-50. It's more you having to pay more, you having to provide more, you having to give more, especially for Aquariuses, for Aquariuses that um, that's what that's what you want. If you want a relationship who is balanced in this aspect, or you want the other, your partner, to provide, then this is going to become a problem for the two of you, because you can have an amazing chemistry, you can have great conversation and stimulate each other mentally and feel a strong bond and connection. But if on the other side, the other person is constantly relying on you, and something will happen in this third week where they might ask you for money, or you might see that they finally found a job, or they finally are making some money, but it's very limited to what you want them to do or what they have promised you that they're going to do. You're going to see by the end of the month that is still not balanced. It's still not balanced. You're still the person that is providing. You're still the person. It's like they give you some money. They say, oh, thank you for helping me here. Now I'm working, I can give you the money back. They give you the money back, and then 2 weeks later they're asking you for money again, and it's the same cycle that is not going anywhere. So yeah, in the last week, I do see that you will feel frustrated and tired trying to balance everything yourself, and you're going to have to to have a conversation with one another about this. If this is what you want, if you want security, if you want stability, if you want an anchor, if you want this relationship to be your base, like you're thinking about building something with this person in the future, then you have to um, really have a genuine honest conversation with one another, because we also have a lot of planets that are retrograde during the month of August. We have Saturn and Mercury and Pluto and Neptune all in retrograde. So a lot of things from the past that they have said are going to come to the surface. So if they promised you, I'm going to get a good job, I'm going to provide for you, I'm going to do this and that, and now they're not doing anywhere near what they promised you they were going to do. Now you're going to bring all of that. Hey, remember when we met? This is what you promised me. This is, we had an agreement. This is what I signed up for this, and now the situation is completely different. So yeah, everything is going to come to the surface. All the conversations that you had in the beginning, everything that you talked about, because you do love this person. I do see that there is a genuine love and genuine bond here between the two of you. But in order for this to work in the long term, you would have to also focus and balance this other aspect of your life. That's the only way this is going to work, because for Aquariuses, your practical mind, because you're so rational and cold, and you think things very, especially if you're planning a long-term relationship, it has to make sense in all aspects. If something doesn't make sense to you, if something doesn't seem fair, if it doesn't seem like it's equal, it's balanced, you immediately are going to start and being distant and removing yourself from the situation. I wish you guys all the best. I hope these messages were helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment, and also follow my page so you don't miss out on future readings. Thank you a lot, and I see you next time. Bye bye.